Okay, so before we like devolve into whatever's gonna happen this podcast, can we like do a clap sync?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last episode didn't officially start because no clap sync, so I didn't mess any podcast up.
Oh wait, one
All
second.
right,
1 second. Give me
all
a
right.
quick. No, give me a quick second.
3, 4, 5,
Three,
5,
Five,
five,
5,
four,
five,
5,
two,
two,
4,
two,
three,
3,
two,
2,
two,
1.
1.
one.
I think that was
Very
out of
good.
sync, but
I clapped 3 times for good measure.
I
You know.
Here, let's
I
do another
clapped
one
once,
just
but
in
it was
case.
very out of sync.
Oh, you wanna do another one just in case?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just do another one.
All right,
It's
all right,
five,
all right. 3.
4,
No,
3.
who's counting?
I'll go.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Very good. That was like perfectly in sync, I think.
It was so good I didn't hear anyone else.
You just have to do mine like 1 second
Uh,
delayed, I think.
Okay.
Why? Because you got the bad reaction.
Welcome to the Jet Lag podcast. This is this is the second recording of the 4th episode
time
Oh no.
tonight. Yeah,
We got that Sigma grind set. What can we say?
We
we got the
that
second.
grind set like Arthur Morgan. From
You know what
Red
else
Dead
we're gonna do
We're
tonight?
not devolving into Red Dead.
Hopefully, maybe, I don't know.
Allie?
Okay.
Maybe that girl from your
so
Spanish
anyway-
class.
Should I retell that story?
Yes, you
Yes,
should.
but include the banger ring.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
I'll let you put in the banger ring, Jimmy. You're better at the ad libs, you know.
so
Alright.
not to point fingers or anything, but the
Jimmy
last
messed up
episode,
the podcast.
Yeah, I'm
the
sorry.
last recording of the episode had to be scrapped because somebody messed up the recording.
Yeah,
Well, we
This
could just
some-
have my recording be the only recording.
this someone also
But
possibly
it'd be a little
could have,
funky.
like, been like
This
6
person
foot.
also might have a story to.
I'm not. I don't want to
just
name
tell about
names, but his
Spanish.
name was Asher, and it was,
Hey,
and he forgot.
you know
to
what? We
record
never
his
did
audio
this.
again.
Welcome to the
No, I
Jet
didn't
Lag
forget to record
Podcast.
my audio. I recorded too much audio.
Welcome to the Jet Lag Podcast. I'm your co-host, Jimster, some might call me.
Welcome to the
Jet Lag Podcast. I'm your
co-host.
I'm your
Asher.
co-host.
Welcome to the Jet Lag Podcast.
Welcome to the
number 4.
I'm your
me, and this is
actually
Jim,
or sorry, not
Jimmy Man, and this is, I can't believe
is
you just name
actually
dropped
just
me like
like
that.
our new.
This is
he's
Phobos
like
Asher.
He's like actually
with-
like
I'm kind of
he's,
like
he's
the host.
actually like the
I've been
host
told
of
that
it, but
before.
like we're keeping it
I
on
usually
down
edit the
low,
podcast
but like
and
it's
do all
crazy
the
how he
work
just
on
like
it.
keeps bossing us around.
I also take all the
Like, he
revenue
keeps
from
boss-
it.
This is a
Yeah,
like,
I
he
like
keeps-
I like force them to work
He keeps
against their
bossing
will.
us.
They've been awake for like
He keeps
10
bossing
years
us
now
around,
because we
like,
keep trying to
he
like
keeps
re-record the
hitting me,
podcast,
honestly.
but we
Like,
just
it
can't get it
hurts. I
right
want
no
to
matter
leave
how
this
hard we try.
podcast, please. I'm blinking
so,
twice.
Yeah. Anyways, the podcast has been going pretty well so far. I think we got some pretty
I'm
good
blinking
bits.
twice. So, anyways, tell us about that girl
Hey,
from your
Jimmy, say
Spanglish
pineapple.
class.
Ah, yeah. So in Spanish, these two kids sit behind me, Corey and Ben, and this girl sits in front of me named someone with a J. I forget. So the Corey behind me, he says, "Hey, it's kind of weird how you don't look like your parents." And she says, "Oh yeah, that's because I'm adopted." And
Oh, that's
you guys already know what happens after she says this,
yes, we
but
do.
they don't know. So, what happens next is she has a seizure.
Was this just like was it like immediate or was it like a couple like minutes after?
There was like a couple seconds.
Were you there for this? Like, were you like right there?
She sat directly to the left of me.
She really went, I'm adopted, boom, vine sound effect, and she had seizure.
Thud. It was a kind of a surreal moment.
Did you start screaming?
No, because my uncle has seizures. Or had.
Oh,
That
Oh,
doesn't.
So it was
okay.
So you weren't screaming?
or was it? So it was my first time.
It wasn't your first time. Your first time was with your uncle.
No, don't say it like that.
What did I say wrong? His first time was with his uncle.
Yeah, my first time experiencing somebody else with a seizure was with my uncle.
Yeah, he first experienced it with his uncle. It was a while after before he experienced it with someone else.
You know, the strange thing that day is that same day, the moment I walked right to the classroom door, it smelled like my uncle. Would you
Oh.
like me to explain?
What does your uncle smell like? That like he
Weed.
has like
Probably
a particular.
ashes.
Oh, is that where you get your name from? Ashes.
No,
Were you named
the
after your
ashes has to do
uncle's?
with a more recent event.
I feel bad.
Were you named after your uncle's?
I earned for you. Bangarang.
Oh,
Bangarang.
So I've got some news, concerning today.
What's there?
Yes.
Today my Lilac Boy, vinyl came in.
He sells vinyls?
Yeah, well, of his click here, download a free car. It was a couple months back. But don't play audio through your thing, Jim.
You'll mess it up like
I'm
that.
playing it through
otherwise.
Don't,
SoundPad.
please.
I'm playing it through SoundPad.
Don't do
Every
it.
time I've
Just
messed
don't
up
do it.
a recording, it's been on accident. Every time you've messed it up, it's been on
Every
purpose.
one time.
No, the worst part is,
feel
and whenever
like
he
there's
messed it
been
up,
another time.
then you did it, and then it's
No, the worst
again.
thing that I've messed up was anytime I talked, it just started playing. My heart's a stereo.
My heart's a stereo.
It beats for you, so listen
Beats for
close.
you, so listen close.
Melody was meant for you. Thinking like the stereo. Not gonna lie.
I lost that video whenever my hard drives.
Not gonna lie,
Died.
Skelly Heart is just the better song.
Vending machine lore?
Vending
Wait,
machine lore?
Vending Machine lore?
I keep seeing those memes, and
I'm thinking
I
of
don't know how
just
to feel
buying
about 'em.
a vending machine.
And did you say vent?
Sorry, I'm a
Vent?
sussy imposter.
Oh my gosh, Among Us moment. That's so funny. They're really gonna like the podcast after the Among Us
Yeah.
joke.
Mm-hmm.
One out of 26.
1 through 20 of the
445 works.
164,445 works in.
Hey, look at you,
Bangtan
Mr. Pro
Boys
Reader. Good for you.
BTS. Jimmy, are you playing a game in the background of jet lag?
It's not a game.
Jim, are you video gaming right now
I'm
in the middle of the
typing
podcast?
something important.
Mr. Pokemon, are you gaming?
I'm writing something important.
Okay.
Like what?
You'll see in like probably a couple minutes. But anyways, I've been playing Pokemon a lot more lately.
What
Mhm.
Pokemon game have you been
I've been
playing?
playing Pokemon Black. I've been shiny hunting on it.
Oh, I love Pokemon Black. That's the one I had.
I delayed the podcast for longer than the last podcast that I messed up was because I was playing Fallout.
Oh,
and
which?
it kept
Oh
on
yeah, New
crashing
Vegas.
On me. No, I was playing 4 for a little bit on my Xbox. But I was playing New Vegas earlier today. Still goes hard.
Yeah, it's it's pretty fun. I actually New Vegas is the only one. No, 3 in New Vegas are the ones I finished. I haven't finished 4.
4 isn't as good as Vegas, and
Yeah, I picked up on that while I was playing it, so I kind of like stopped.
yeah, the gunplay is a lot better in 4 though.
Oh yeah, most
'Cause
definitely.
New
Well,
Vegas, it's some.
Okay,
But when it comes to like the
I'm gonna
bang
put my
bangs,
like opinion out here. I haven't played any of them,
Don't you have New
I don't
Vegas?
have it, but
Well,
like,
that's
do
not
I
an
have
opinion.
the
That's
time?
Jim. That's not an opinion. That's a statement that you
It's not a
haven't played
theory.
before.
Shut up, liberal.
Shut up, Carson. That's what you sound like.
Carton
But
Carson
like,
lately,
here's my
whenever like
opinion.
you get him
Blatant
mad at
fact.
something and you bring up a valid point, he'll just spam you with a bunch of gifs of babies crying.
Mm.
I
Well,
apologize
I would
for
never
the
disagree
for
with the smartest
correction,
man in
but that was
Yeah, I also
but that
love
was
the fact that,
that
he
was
cannot
such a
cannot comprehend that there's other religions that exist. Y'all want to talk about what's
there are,
happening
Jimmy.
in Afghanistan?
No.
I don't think we should be talking about current events.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've made it a thing where I have to bring one current event up every podcast.
What about we just talk about our good old friend Jeremy Renner?
That might be
Jeremy
a
Renner?
current event. Did you hear that they're canceling
past
Hassan
event.
for buying a house? This is a real thing that's happening.
What do you mean?
He bought a house and his fans or stands or guests are mad about it or something.
Uh-huh.
Who did he buy? Did he buy it? Like,
He just bought a house, and his fans
Was-
are.
I think it's because his whole like.
was it like
they're-
sketchy or
No, I
something?
think it's because
Or-
his whole identity is just like him living with his mom and being political and stuff.
Mhm.
So him not living with his mom is a bad thing.
Or maybe they think he's like rich now, and they're like, yuck. You know?
Yuck, I don't like Will. Just kidding. I'm actually insanely wealthy because of the podcast. I don't pay these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Some
said
of
I
them
would,
you
but
and
I
me
don't.
eyes.
No, I'm not. You're not allowed to do that.
You can't fire both of us. There's two of us.
No. I see. I like
The
making money.
solo podcast.
Yeah. See, the problem is I like making money, and if I'm paying you guys, I'm making like 3 times less money.
So, to avoid that, you should just give all the paycheck to me, and then I can sort it out
Well,
on my own.
I have my own business that it's kind of booming. See, what I do is I buy
I
a
should-
bunch of parking meters, right? And then I put them in random places near parking lots, and then
You doing the parking meter gambit?
yeah, I'm doing the parking meter gambit.
Mm.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
That's actually
I
really
don't know.
smart.
I just put a bunch of vending machines around the place, you know.
no,
It's a safer
no. The safer bet is getting vending machines, but every time they insert money into it, it falls on them. So you're like,
bet.
oh.
Did you know there's approximately one vending machine per person?
No, the vending machine is very strong, and you're just like, huh? I think I want a Snickers right now,
How many HP points does the
Like,
vending machine have?
as much as the Wither.
Not the wizard.
So you're like, I really want a Snickers right now. Oh, like there's a vending machine over there. Let me put my $2. Oop, you're dead now.
Okay, so that's really cool, but like, why do you want to kill them?
Because then
Like,
you
what-
can
what does
take
that
Yeah,
their
that doesn't sound
money.
good for business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
then you also have like a
repeat
murder case on your
customers-
hands.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's not my fault that the vending machine just.
Lawsuits are very
It's a
expensive.
vending machine that.
Yeah, I don't know
fell
if, like,
on
the-
them. What are they gonna do? Sue the vending machine?
Their family.
How are they gonna sue? They're dead. It's not like they have.
Are you
next
gonna
of
kill their
kin
whole family with a vending machine?
I mean, if it comes
Quad
to
kill.
You're just.
Quad.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
that, Kilimanjaro.
You're just sitting there after you put the vending machine down. Multi
Start
kill.
tying vending machines to the roof. Above their beds, they go to sleep. A vending machine falls on them in their sleep.
I plant them all around their.
Jim,
Like
are you the
those
kill
old
leader?
Cartoons,
Okay,
a little
so-
anvil.
Their like doorknobs are gonna get like really hot, right? and they're gonna jump from that, right, and trip over like a wire that it plays down. As they're tripping down, it's like that scene from Home Alone, right? Except,
Yeah, I feel like this is exactly a scene from
but
Home Alone.
except for them getting hit
Yeah.
with like a thing of like paint, like a bucket of paint, it's a vending machine. Just hits them at full force. Like it was at so much tension that
What
just
about
like 10 miles, not 10. I'm at like 10,000 miles per hour. It just hits you and you just blast into space.
I make a vending machine that sells Molotovs, and anytime they order one, it just goes off and burns the whole house down, you know?
Wouldn't that be the illegal sale of weapons?
No. Because I just
Oh.
won't tell the government.
Yeah, I don't know if that's how that works.
Of course that's how it works. That's how taxes work. You just put
Oh,
it
okay.
somewhere else, and they're like, oh, I can't tax that.
I mean, I'm sure you're right, so I'll just go with what you're saying.
I am Mr. Fallout, after
I'm
all.
Mr. I'm
Mr.
Mr.
Who?
Finances, actually.
Mr. Pokemon.
Speaking of Pokemon, which starter did you guys choose?
Very general thing to say.
I don't know. You said you're playing Pokemon Black. Like, Ash, did you ever play Gen 5?
I never played Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Well, then choose
yeah,
one.
my starter was the male from Fallout 4, you know?
That's kind of a weird choice.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jim? Which starter did you choose? Gen 5?
Snivy.
I also went with Snivy.
Yeah, I like Squirtle.
That's just a bad take.
Oh, sorry, did I say Squirtle? Is that the fire lizard?
No, that's
No,
Turtle.
grandma.
Oh, sorry, I meant, what's the fire lizard, you know?
That's also a bad
Venusaur?
take. Bulbasaur is
Yeah,
the best.
Venusaur? But little?
No, that's the evolved version.
No,
It's
I said
Bulbasaur.
Venusaur, but little.
Yeah, Bulbasaur.
Yeah, so I like a Luck 10 build, you know? Maybe
Luck
like
10?
a little bit of strength up in there, because, you know, Luck 10 gets you a bunch of caps from the casino.
I always like
and strength
going with
lets
Luck
you
10.
use the big guns, you know?
I always go for Luck 10, just Luck, Endurance, and Strength, and then I just kind of go out from there.
You know, I always do Mr. House or Legion, you know? NCR, they make you pay taxes.
I did Yes Man on accident.
Were you just doing the quest for him?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was just gonna be the end of the game.
Did you do NCR?
Yeah, I wanted to do
Yuck.
NCR and the Brotherhood.
My Chemical Romance?
Have you met the
Have we
Enclave?
met the High Elves?
Have you ever met the High Elves?
Can I just say, I started a run on Skyrim. The game sucks.
It does.
It's just not fun.
I rubed out with
I've
the
actually
High Elves.
found that running through some Bethesda games. Like, I started playing Fallout 3 recently because it was my favorite because it was the first Fallout game I played.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of sucks. I mean, I was already aware it was bad, but
boring.
like 3 is like really, really bad.
I mean, it just, from what I've seen of it, it just doesn't look very good.
Well, it was their first like 3D, so like a lot of the technical issues are pretty forgivable because it's like their first attempt at it. But like it was extremely linear. Like in New
Yeah.
Vegas, you can like there's a
Because
ton
can't
of
you
different
like
endings.
only go with like Brotherhood?
Yeah, it's only the Brotherhood, and it doesn't matter if you're like good or bad. You still have the same ending. It's just
Also,
like
the
the end card thing.
DLCs in New Vegas
Yeah,
are
that's
fire.
yeah.
All my homies get the Dead Money Vault ending.
Yeah, I never actually got to play any of the DLCs.
You should. They're good.
Don't read that yet.
Okay.
This feels like I feel like we're getting a message from our sponsors.
I think I got a message from the guys at MSNBC.
Poka. Yeah. Well,
Oh, I think the managers are calling me. Hold on.
I'm the manager.
People.
I am manager number 2, his assistant.
We are managing you to make an ad.
We will pay you
Welcome to-
approximately 1 parking meter.
This is the Yard Podcast, if I am correct.
This is.
Could I speak with Ludwig?
I'm pretty
I
sure
really liked his
this
performance
is the
in Mario
Cold Ones
as Ludwig von
podcast.
Koopa.
I just got off the phone with our
Yeah, what
managers.
did they say?
Were they all like cool and hot
Yeah.
like usual?
No. They said we needed to do the ad.
Like now? Like now?
They didn't send
Which
it.
one? Which one?
They didn't send it to me.
No. They sent me like.
Oh,
3.
Michael. You know
Yeah, they
Michael,
sent, like-
the manager.
I
Wait,
think we should go with the first one.
wait, how many did you guys
I
get?
got 3, but yeah, I think I'll go with the first.
I
Wait,
didn't-
the one.
why
the
am I
one
not
about
getting
the
anything?
deals. Yeah.
Yeah, the big old deals.
Why are you guys getting
Don't worry, I'll send it in the group chat.
the script?
Don't worry, we got a special connection with the producers.
Don't worry,
you know?
okay, I sent
Yeah,
it.
but,
okay,
like-
I sent it in the
Quid pro
group
quo.
chat.
But I run the whole thing. Why are they not sending it to me?
Because they said
Just
by
be-
Ludwig from the
Just
Yard or
because
something.
you
I don't know
run
who
the
that is.
event doesn't mean you're the most important person there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my bad.
Sometimes they
Sorry,
wanna
I'll know my
speak
place.
to the big guy. you
So,
know?
anyways, hey Asher, what do you really want to buy right now?
God, I really wish I could buy a police
Yeah,
car.
it'd be cool if there's a website I could buy a plane or something like that.
Good thing there's a cool website called www.govdeals.com.
Cool. Now I'll buy a parking meter for like $200 or something, then place it in random parts of a parking lot and make passive income.
Wait, is that legal? I can finally make my Sigma Male passive income?
Kinda.
What?
But look, you can buy a plane.
How is it so low prices?
I don't know, but you should get something from that vending machine.
Yeah, just give me like a Reese's.
Yeah, sure. I'll get something. Crash noise.
Jimmy
crash
dies
noise.
of vending.
15% of Americans fall or these tragic traps. You could be part of the stat from World Health Org.
Tragic.
I'm dyslexic.
Fuck you.
You deleted the whole thing.
I'm sorry. That was so funny.
Jimmy, you work all night at the beat of drum.
Daylight come,
Daylight
we
come,
wanna
and
go
we
home.
wanna go
Stack
home.
banana
Stack
till the
banana
morning
till the
come.
morning comes.
Daylight
Daylight
come,
come, and we wanna go home.
6 foot, 7
Mr.
foot, 8
Tallyman,
foot,
tally
foot.
me banana.
Banana come.
Daylight come and we wanna go home. Hey, banana.
So anyways,
I'm not editing in the actual song. I'm just gonna leave it like that, so it can just be you guys mumbling.
I stopped singing because I lost it because I was looking for it, you know?
I have a pin.
Yeah, I was looking at the pinned one, but whenever I
triplets
jumped
born,
to it,
Triplets
it
throne
just stopped.
awaits.
The
Steel
throne.
ones of a deadly
Thrown away.
fate.
Steel
Give up your
wounds
of a
children,
deadly
separate.
fate.
By
Give up your
time,
children,
lie
separate.
awake.
Bide your
Sonic
time, lie in
underground.
wait. Sonic
Sonic
underground. Sonic underground. Devour their mother will be found.
Children
Children grow, learn what's right.
Leaders of the
Leaders
freedom
of the
fight,
freedom
they
fight.
love their mothers.
Think a mother
She knows
they do. Is it
If
time? If only knew.
Will the
Will
prophecy
prophecy
come
come
true?
true?
Sonic underground. Sonic underground.
I'm for my
have
children,
to
but
children,
I have to
But I have
wait.
to wait.
Just
to
act too
act
soon,
too soon,
conceal their fate.
They
made
made
a
a
vow
vow their
their
mother
will be
will
found.
Sonic
Sonic
Underground.
Underground.
I'd like to mention we haven't watched Sonic Underground yet. We watched the first episode.
Well, we gotta watch S3K first.
I'm down to talk about S.
How many-
Do you want to
I
talk
don't-
about
What's your favorite
S3K,
arc?
Jimmy? I really liked the episode, The Foreskin of Jesus. That one was really good.
That was so
I'm sorry,
good.
what?
That was an insane
We're
episode.
talking about S3K. You don't know S3K?
Honestly, underrated episode if you think about it.
I can't believe what they did to Master Blizzard.
They did that character dirty. He had so much potential.
I'm sorry, are you talking about
And then
something
the
real?
ghost came in, you know?
Is it?
Huh?
What are you guys talking about?
S3K.
We're talking about
of course.
S3K. Soldier, 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 king. Do you
Okay.
know?
No,
Do
I'm
you
not
know
familiar
this?
with this.
You don't know S3K?
No.
What?
It's a great show. You should check it out.
Where?
Me and
Yeah.
Asher have been watching it, and it's honestly pretty good.
Yeah. Whenever they meet at the point of Damascus, that was crazy.
I wasn't really expecting
You
that,
know what I'm
but
talking
like
about?
now I think about it, I definitely should have. They were foreshadowing that forever.
The Dreamer, he was like one of my favorites, you know?
Yeah, but like I don't understand certain parts of the show, but also like they're working with new technology. I'm sure story writing wasn't their number one priority.
Yeah. I really wish they delved in more to the he Charmy, you know, the heesh, you know?
Hey, did you know? Hello? Hello? I wanted to record your message for you to help you settle in for your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now. As a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming. But I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine, so just focus on getting through your first week, okay?
Yeah, hey, did you know that?
So are we done recording?
No, because we haven't even talked about the second episode, 100 Diamonds.
What?
Oh, did we ever talk
Yeah,
about
is this,
a
SDK?
situation having to do with apples?
No, 100 Diamond, you know, no, like the episodes. First episode is Soldier Soldier. Second one is 100 Diamonds. 3 is Master Blizzard. 4 is Growing Up. 5 is Pro
No,
Bro.
no. I'm talking
6
about.
is The
I'm
Train.
talking about a certain
7 The
situation
Reveal.
with
8
apples
King
at our
Tear.
school.
Ah, are you talking about one that has to do with Stonehenge?
So there's a recreation of Stonehenge at our school.
What school do you guys go
The
to?
school of Sigma.
S3K school, you know?
Yeah, Sigma cringe.
Uh-huh.
Is cringe spelled with a K?
Well, how are you gonna go with the
Well,
K?
that's not what it actually... It stands for Soldier, Soldier, Soldier King, but, like, you know, it just, you know, kind of matches up,
Wait,
you know?
who's the third Sigma?
Well, who do you think? There's 3
Huh?
people in the call right now.
Yeah,
Are we the Sigmas?
We're the soldiers.
Is there a cringe among us?
You know who would be king?
Who would be king? Would it be? Would you be king? Because you have a little crown next to your name on the Discord.
That just means I made this. The VHS was
Yeah.
just not okay.
You know, it's some... I mean, like, King Terry, though. Yeah, his relative, the Psychic King, you know,
The digital copy,
was
the
kinda
digital
weird.
copy was good, but just it was not okay what they did with the like VHS copy. Look how fat that dog is.
So, Asher, do you have a degree in theoretical physics?
I have a theoretical degree in physics.
I have a hypothetical degree in physics.
Oh. Jim, I'm glad I was able to indoctrinate you into listening to Alex Unknown. I think if anything is to ever happen, I think that's my best accomplishment.
You'll never get me.
We'll work on that.
I'm never gonna do it.
Have you
can't
actually
make
ever
me.
heard?
I didn't fix anything. I just recopied and pasted.
Were
it
you
in.
correcting?
Transic.
Oh, okay. I thought you were correcting it this whole time.
No. I just thing called
You
I
can't
yawned a
corrupt me. I
lot.
won't let you.
So I found out that at our school, this kid's mom.
Is this the Sigma cringe school?
Yes, at Sigma
Mhm.
Cringe. There's this kid's mom, and this kid's mom is.
Does this kid look like her parents?
They really did not, which
Or
was
is she
confusing to me.
adopted?
And then they just started dancing after I said that.
No, I can't joke about a girl having a seizure.
If you can joke about
What are
me
you
almost
talking
dying,
about?
I can joke about her having a seizure.
You choked
Well, that's
on a
'cause it's
bottle
you.
cap.
Okay.
Are you talking about when he choked on a bottle cap?
How are these any different?
I'm still astounded you managed to do that.
I am
it doesn't
sorry
make sense.
that I did that thing where you poke a hole in the water bottle and then it shoots the water, but then I did it wrong and then it squeezed a little too hard with my big manly muscle arms and then just shot it with the PSI of 1,000 gods.
You know what, Jimmy? I'ma say it. You're the reason the last 4 episodes of season 3 are missing.
I am not. I am the reason we were even capable of having the last episode. I could have stopped the last episode.
There is no. We can't see them because the last 4 are missing.
Have we mentioned the Spotify upload?
Oh yeah, we're posting it on Spotify. That's a thing. So, anyways, just cut that at the
Yeah,
beginning.
this is gonna be the. Yeah, welcome to
So-
the Jet Lag podcast.
How do I add you on Spotify?
That's
Do
a
I
good
get your
question.
premium snap?
Actually, no, I'm going to be making a Jet Lag. I don't know why I'm saying it like I'm gonna be announcing this to. So I'm gonna be making an account for the podcast, and I was just gonna see if I can give you guys all access to it, and if not, if you know.
Yeah, give us access to your YouTube channel.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Why?
What? You know, you're kind of an Eben gal.
You're kind of like Gavin right
Yeah.
now. What is it? Your house, your rules.
No, just my channel.
Your house, your
specifically.
rules, huh?
Would you like to make a joint accounts for the podcast?
All right. Is it your account, your rules?
My Spotify
Specifically
account,
for
my
my channel,
rules.
yeah.
No NSFW.
no NSFW on the Spotify.
Yeah,
Wait till I send a bunch of anime girls kissing in your server.
Spotify surfer.
This isn't my server.
We need to make a jet lag server.
Yeah, and
you
it's
know?
only
Yeah,
we're
like
allowed
a-
to talk, but we have a fan channel.
Yeah, we have a stand channel, you know?
Yeah, all the fans are lining up the door. Speaking
Did y'all
of
see
fans,
that-
we have a
did-
fandom
Did
page.
y'all see that?
If you
Ah,
Google
Did y'all
it,
see that corpse husbands in our group?
I thought he has
That's
been there
because
and
he
has not
loves
left.
the jet lag podcast. And if you love Corpse, you should join the jet lag server. Once we make it, if we make it.
I don't know if we'll make it.
Such perks as probably not getting episodes early.
Such perks as
Maybe if we
you
open
get to
a-
watch it on YouTube.
You get to do that. Such perks as maybe I'll
you
drop
get
a
to
funny
get it
gif
on
or two in
Spotify.
chat.
You might see some anime girls kissing.
Might see me kissing some anime girls.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? You might even see the face behind the slaughter.
Oh.
Scratch that. You actually can't find our fandom page for some reason.
Huh? You think the big men upstairs got rid of us?
Yeah. Well, also it's probably just because the term jet lag is a lot more popular than jet lag podcast.
Well, JETT
Well, I clicked the
is
link.
kind of like.
I did Google it exactly like that, but
And it's brokey.
Okay, I think you searched up the wrong thing. It's not fandom, it's Fandom.
What?
Oh, I think it's been changed to S3K. You
No,
know.
it's
Oh, yeah.
it's pronounced. That's actually how you spell it. You're on a completely different website.
I don't think that's right.
Huh, let me just check.
You gonna Google that?
Hold on. I gotta go take a shower.
A shower? We're in the middle of a podcast.
I'll keep my mic on.
We'll keep that for the Patreon.
We'll keep that for the
Yeah,
Spotify premium users.
Yo, we'll make a Patreon version of the
I searched
podcast
up
so you
Jet
can.
Lag podcast, and the first option is 890s TV deep cuts that need a reboot.
Oh,
And-
I remember those 890 TVs.
Honestly, I think my favorite part about recording the podcast is looking back through the chat log and trying to piece together what exactly we were talking about based on the GIFs and images that were placed there.
You mean like a video or slash GIF of like, let's just say Patrick from SpongeBob breathing in. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be Krabby Patties in the show, but it's just poorly
Well-
put over. It's just
Wait,
Bud
hold on.
Light.
Can I?
Well, my personal favorite is What the Dog, and like how I was staring at that for like a solid 30 minutes because you guys
Oh,
didn't
are you
put
talking
that.
about the one I sent, the GIF that just like perfectly loops?
Yeah, I kept
Yeah,
watching that.
the What the Dog. It just, I was watching it for like a solid like 30 minutes because you guys didn't put anything else in the chat.
I was looking at it as well, and I didn't want to
¿Por
say
qué no los
anything.
dos?
But I was like, I can't look at
¿Por
it
qué no
longer.
los dos?
Yeah, I
Okay,
just
no,
scrolled
los
back up
dos.
and I'm still watching it.
¿Por
For
qué no
those who
los
can't
dos?
see it, because
Porque
you know
no
That's
los
all of
dos?
them.
no video. It's all of you.
¿Por qué no los
There's
dos?
Halo 3 ODST jumping over a stalker. Is that Hunter? No. What are they called?
I'm not
By
sure.
the way, we have a surprise for y'all.
The
when
big
we,
guys with the shield
We
and
have a
the
surprise
gun.
for y'all
And he's
when
just
we
not
hit
attacking him. He's just jumping over him.
episode 10 of the pod.
So I was
no, we're not
scrolling up
gonna.
through.
We can't tell them yet because we're
I
episode
know.
4.
I'm
It's
just.
like
Yeah, we
6
can't-
I'm
episodes
just
away.
giving them a little.
We'll
You
tell
can't
them
announce a
episode
special
9.
6 episodes before it
We'll
comes
tell
I
out.
them
know. I'm
episode
just giving
9,
them a little.
Jimmy.
I'm just giving
It's
them
gonna
a
be
little.
6 whole weeks away.
Tickling their balls.
So I was looking back at the previous messages, and I want to know what this was.
That's a good question.
I think it's an animal.
That was
of
a
some
pig I
sort.
drew.
I think it is an animal. Is that its tail or is it?
That's its tail.
Okay.
These are all great questions.
What is the line across the animal?
Oh, I
supposed to be,
missed.
Well, obviously it's.
I think it's supposed to represent Midwest America and its current economy.
I think it's trying to represent
like
I
Florida?
was being quirky.
That's the GIF of the anime girl. Well, which one actually? Because there's a couple thousand of them that you guys sent.
There's a lot of them, Jimmy.
I think I just fell asleep during the call.
What about that one?
That's probably my favorite one. No. I know what my favorite. You know what my favorite one is.
We should send that to Gavin, because doesn't he have like a deep hatred for that show?
Husband Hotel.
Yeah, that one.
See, watched it in like third grade.
Yeah, but
Inside of every demon is a rainbow.
So
What
for all
about-
the
the long fish video, you know?
Edit fishy.
Le fish.
Lippy. So you guys didn't get to see it this episode because there was this slight teensy weensy little issue with recording. I'm not pointing fingers or anything.
You already have pointed fingers, no sense
I
in
know.
pulling your punches now.
Well, I haven't mentioned it yet
What do you
because
mean?
maybe I cut it the name through editing. Maybe I didn't. I might forget.
Of course, of course.
Well, there's a lot of small things I forget to get sometimes, but yeah, because of the recording error caused by Thing, um, there was a funny little bit about Red Dead Redemption, that you're not gonna get to hear until the next episode next week, with jet lag number 5.
When we
Which-
eventually bring it back.
What
And
do you
maybe
mean?
finish the game by then, and I can make more references.
You see, I don't know if I can do that.
Why?
I'm really bad at finishing single player games.
Then I'm just gonna have to spoil it.
I usually get like, well, I'm doing pretty well. I'm at the point where Arthur gets tuberculosis, and then I was done after that. And then yeah.
I have this problem with Saint Denis where whenever I'm riding through it, I always run someone over.
Exactly. Like
You ever
they're
get
always
that?
walking in the middle of the street for some reason.
You know, New Yorkers, man.
I don't think that's New York.
I think it's probably what's it called? The place that got that hurricane, Katrina. Is it that one?
No, I don't think so.
New Orleans. I think it's probably New Orleans.
I don't think New Orleans like is real. I think they just made that up for the game.
Oh yeah. I think Annisburg is probably New York or something. Which is why I hate it so much.
Well, they mention New York in the game specifically, so I don't think that they like made an area to represent New York.
Yeah, but the whole map is just supposed to be like all of America.
Well, not really, because it's supposed to be the Midwest to the west of the country.
No,
Because if it had the
it's-
Far East in it, then you would have a lot of the bigger cities.
Yeah, but it has the ocean.
Yeah, on the west.
No, it has the ocean on the east.
Oh, that's true.
Because Saint Denis is port town,
Yeah, you're right.
bottom right.
I think that can just be summed up to just be having to just accept that it's just a game and it kind of exists in its own vacuum.
Yeah.
Jim, are you awake? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I think the podcast is done. Thank you for listening to the Jet Lag podcast. We're gonna see about waking Jim up. Okay. Sure, I'm gonna stop recording.
I mean, I had my Minecraft going overnight. So, what's the what's the plan here? You know, I wish Dutch was here. He'd have a plan.